I know, okay? I promised you an update on Friday, and I'm bald now, alright? Let me tell you what I've been doing. First of all, my best friend in the whole world, who currently lives in Arizona, came to visit. Now, I make TikToks. You're watching one of mine. I don't care to be perceived while I do that, alright? And she was in my apartment. So, no update on Friday. Update today, Tuesday. I dropped her off at the airport. And I am incredibly sad about that, actually. And despite the TikTok that I posted about me being behind, I did actually hit my word goal. In fact, as you can see here, I surpassed my word goal for last week and this week. What's up? In that time, however, I decided to shave my head. Why? Because I'm starting a new project. And I've decided that besides like undercut maintenance things, because my hair is really thick and triggers migraines if it gets too long, I'm not gonna cut it until this book is done. That's my new favorite sweater. I just thrifted it. I'm not wearing it to dye my hair. And so, on top of my best friend being here, I did manage to write over 1,000 words and shave my head and then try to dye my hair gray, and that didn't work out. It just toned the blonde. So then I put black over it and it turned green for some reason, but that can't happen because I work in a professional environment where I'm not allowed to have green hair. So we're trying some red hair dye. You can't see it. We're trying some red hair dye to neutralize the green. I don't need a whole lot of it. I don't have a lot of hair going on. And don't worry, I didn't forget about, oh, what, that's splattering that looks crazy. I didn't forget about the fact that I told y'all that I would post the first line. The first line is, Cora refuses to look at him, chewing on her lower lip with her hands twisted tightly behind her back. Cora is one of the main characters' twin sisters. I'm doing a dual POV for this because there's a lot that I want to explore. So having Pierce, the orc, have his own POV and having Caleb, the human, have his own POV just makes sense to move the story along and give the reader a little insight into what the other character is thinking and how, because they're culturally different, that could lead to miscommunications. I love a good miscommunication effect. I thought I had more time before my food got done to put this hair dye on and make a TikTok, but then I had to get fancy with it. So I will update again this Friday, and instead of the first thing I write, I think I'm going to do it in 1,000-word increments. That way I will at least bare minimum make it to the 1,000. My food is done. But that 1,000 mark is what I'll give you guys as a sneak peek.